Meanwhile, the Nigerian Economic Society has advised the federal government to hand out cash to the poor to solve Nigeria's economic challenges. NES President Adeola Adenikiju was speaking at an interactive session organized by the Senate Committee on Appropriation on the proposed budget. Again, Omobazwa tells us more.
As federal lawmakers race against time to complete work on the proposed 2025 budget, the Senate Committee on Appropriation opens its doors to Nigeria's economic managers, experts in the private sector, and the civil society to deliberate extensively on the fiscal document. President Bola Tinubu had in December submitted an estimate of 49.7 trillion naira targeted budget of restoration. Chairman of the Appropriation Committee, Adeola Olamilekan, says while the president's projections look ambitious, it is not totally out of reach, stressing that Tinubu is on the right track to surmount Nigeria's revenue challenge.
Where these economic assumptions are retained in 2025 budget, we will follow up critically with relevant MDAs all year round in ensuring that these assumptions are realized for effective implementation of 2025 budget.
President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, shares in Olamilekan's sentiments when he said the resolve of the 10th Senate to help Tinubu succeed is unshakable.
We want to assure you that our resolve to assist the current administration to succeed for this nation is unshakable. I'm very confident that once we're able to collate our ideas together and we produce a budget that is workable, a budget that will lead to sustainable growth, Nigeria will definitely be better.
Dissecting the 2025 budget, President of Nigeria Economic Summit, Professor Adeola Adenikiju, advised lawmakers to assume a conservative approach in the budget planning. He said while Nigeria is revenue challenged, the budget has the ingredient to unlock Nigeria's economic potential. But to do so, he advised government to spend more on capital projects to create jobs and lower poverty, which he said can best be tackled through cash transfers to the poor.
We need to tie those capital spending to jobs creation. And if we do that, that also impacts on employment generations, and poverty reduction.
The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, disagrees slightly with the professor when he said the best way to fight poverty is for government to support business activities.
The key to poverty eradication for a country with massive underemployment and people who are begging for attention is to support economic activity.
The stakeholders' engagement on the budget is the very first of its kind in the National Assembly. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.